In this video, we'll be reversing the letters and keeping the numbers. You can see that the numbers are in the same indexes while the letters were reversed. This will be a short video since this challenge isn't that very difficult to tackle. The method I'm going to use to solve this problem is simply taking the letters, store them, get them reversed, and put them into their own array, and think reversing them, and put them back in the original array. Then we're going to merge the elements into a string. Let's get started. I'm going to start with a function called reverse letters keep numbers. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just naming it that for this tutorial. Inside this function, I'll split the string that will be passed down as a parameter. I want the string to be an array of characters so I can easily go through each element. You can iterate through the string. That will still work, but I won't be doing that in this video. Here I'll declare an empty array called letters array. It will be used to store the letters that we come across while we iterate through our string. Now, let's automate the process using a simple for loop. Here we'll declare a simple for loop that terminates at the last index of the array. Inside this for loop, I'll check if the current element is a number or not using the isNaN.js method. Remember that isNaN returns false when the element is a number, so we'll set it to check if true. Here we need to reverse the letters of the letters array. Let me go to the browser just to demonstrate that you do not need AI and everything is there on the JS documentation. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to use MDN documentation. After you have navigated to this website, go to Arrays. Then Array Sort method. You will see this method called reverse. As you can see, it reverses the elements of the array. You could use the toReversed method. It works the same way. The only difference is that the toReversed creates a new reversed array and keeps the original one. I'll be not doing that in this video as I'm very cautious of my cheap RAM. Now that we saw how the method is used, I'll now reverse the letters array as such. Now we will need a for loop to switch the letters of the original array. That's why I used let instead of const in the array declaration above. Inside this for loop, we'll need to check the same condition, so I'll just copy it. I'll delete this. And inside the if block, I'll set the current element to the element of the letters array. Notice that the two arrays that we're trying to use do not have the same length and the letters would mismatch. To counter this, I'll declare a counter variable. I'll increment counter by 1 every time we find a letter so that the index of the letters array is in accordance with the normal array. Now our original array should be sorted the way we expect it. The only logical thing to do right now is to change that array back into a string. To do that, I'll go back to the site to show you guys that you don't need AI. Go to array methods, you'll see the join method, click on it. Here you can see that this method joins all the array elements into a string, which is exactly what we need right now. Here you can see that whatever we pass as a parameter in this method will be what will separate our elements. Let's go back to Visual Studio Code. I'll declare a variable called result to store the joined elements and return it. Let's test our function. I'll console log the function. We start with this one. As you can see, the return string matches the reversed one. Let's try with the long string. Still, you can see the results matches the reverse string. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked it, you can leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more.